Hello everyone, Music and Beauty 92 here for another tutorial using my Cinderella products. I'm so excited to do this tutorial because it's not only one tutorial, it's going to be two tutorials today. We're going to do a daytime to nighttime look. Part 2, I'll put it in a link up here somewhere. But this is going to be part 1, daytime look for, work, for, going out with your friends in the daytime. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this whole new thing that I'm doing, I'm gonna try and take off half of my makeup, so it's kind of odd, and I already messed up. I already put primer onto this eye, so I have to re-put eyeshadow on this eye. So hopefully I will not mess up and put the primer on this eye. So pin your hair back. I already have my hair pinned back. Okay, so start off with primer, obviously. I'm using Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base by NARS. Okay, yay. This whole new thing did not start off very well. So hopefully I don't mess up and I just do the right eye. So you want to smudge this all over your eye. We're gonna be now, as a base, I am using NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and a lot of people use this. It's a pretty good base so that your colors will pop. So you just want to kind of smudge that all over your eye area and make sure it's blended out really well. And then the next one that I'm using is called Yogurt, and it's a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil as well. And you want to put this color all over the lid. It's kind of like a champagne-y, pinkish color. So it'll help with the lid colors that we're using today, to help those pop as well. So yeah, you want to just smudge that kind of up to the crease. So it looks something like that. Okay, so now that you're done with your base and stuff like that, you're gonna take the Cinderella palette and you're gonna use the color, I believe this one is called Quarry. It's this very matte pinkish gray brown color, so it'll look very nice and neutral in your crease for work, because you don't want to do like a crazy smoky eye. You don't want to do like you're gonna go out clubbing and you're gonna go find yourself a man. Yeah, you don't want to do that at work. Your boss will not appreciate that. So am I doing the right eye? Yep, I'm doing the right eye. Yay! Okay, so you want to put this all over your crease. I'm trying to work really fast so that this doesn't last too long. I'm going to try and not use my mirror, but no promises, you guys. No promises on me using my mirror, because this is still all new to me. I'm doing my makeup in front of a camera instead of a mirror. It's kind of odd. So yeah, you want it to kind of look something like this. If you want, I kind of want to add a little bit more just to add some depth to it. Just to define my crease a lot more. Okay, so it should look something like that. Okay, so now that we're done applying the crease color, we want to try and soften the edges like I always do, using, of course, my Naked Basics palette. I always use this to use for transitioning colors and my highlight colors, because they have really great highlight colors and transitioning colors. So I'm going to use, of course, Naked 2. Obviously, that's my favorite transitioning color. And so you want to kind of put it a little bit above the crease color that you put on, so that it's not a harsh transition between your crease color and your highlight color. Yeah, so it should look something like that. Okay, so moving on to highlight, I'm obviously gotta go back to my Naked Basics. It's my favorite palette to have for highlighting. So I'm gonna use the color Foxy for an all over highlight, all over my brow bone. And then for my arch, I'm gonna use Venus. I don't like to use like a glittery, shimmery highlight all over, because then that doesn't look very good. But I'm not saying that I don't like shimmery highlighters, I just like to use them under my arch just to make my arch look higher. Yeah, higher. Okay, so it should look something like this. Okay, so moving on to my lids, I'm going to use two different colors, and I'm going to use my MAC 239. It's the small shader brush. I always like using small shader brushes if I'm doing a more defining eye. So you want to use the color Vapor, which is this velvety color right here, and the color Satin Taupe you're going to use Vapor on this half of the lid, and then Satin Taupe on the other half of the lid. So yeah. Oops, wrong side. Wrong side of my shadow brush. Okay. So I want to put this color on the first half of the lid just to make that side of your lid pop. So it should look something like that. And then you want to take Satin Taupe, use the other side of your clean brush. Mine isn't very clean, my bad. I had to do this makeup in the beginning for my video, for my intro. So yeah, I want to add this color to this half of the lid, and then pat the two together so that there's no harsh divide between the two colors. So yeah, it should look something like this. Okay, so moving on to, we're pretty much almost done with this, you guys. Moving on to the outer V-ish part of my eye. You want to take the MAC, I don't even know what brush this is. This one, it's a small crease brush. I'm not using my smoky brush today, not for this tutorial. We want to make everything very nice and light, and this is a daytime look. You don't want to look too crazy. You don't want to look like you're going out for the night. So yeah. Anyway, you want to use the color Omega and then a little bit of Stroke of Midnight, just to give a little bit of a definition. So you want to swirl your brush, tap off the excess, and then you want to just dip it like that, just like that, and then go back into Omega. Yeah, and then just place this on to your outer V and kind of bring it down like so. So yeah, it should look something like this. Okay, so moving on to lining my lid and my under eye area, I am gonna use the Fluid Line Little Black Bow. I talked about this in my, I kind of used it already. I talked about this in my haul video, so go check that one out too. What I like about this Fluid Line, better than my Bobbi Brown, but I still love my Bobbi Brown one, the formula for this one is a lot creamier and a lot easier to use, and it's a lot easier to use than my Bobbi Brown one, because that one's really thick, so you have to really wet your brush with that one, and then when you pick up the product, I always just wet it again so that I get a smooth, clean line. But this one, I just automatically get a smooth, clean line. I don't even have to wet my brush. It's just really It's awesome. So anyway, moving on, what you're gonna do, you're gonna make a wing with this grayish glittery color. And then you're gonna kind of want to bring it down to your lower lash line. This is difficult. So you want to bring it up and connect. Oh wow. So you kind of do something like that. So yeah, it will look something like this, and then you kind of want to go in, grab a little bit more product, and put it on like the lower third of your lash line. Okay. So now you're gonna take an angled brush and go into satin taupe and put this on the next third of your eye, making sure you don't hit your inner corner. Then you want to take a lot of people use this as like a smudging brush, but I use my 219 MAC brush. What is going on up there? Anyway, my neighbors are being kind of noisy upstairs. So then I take the color Poof, and I take this brush and I use it, put it in to my inner corner. Okay, and to finish the look, I am going to obviously use my NYX Wonder Pencil again to line my waterline. And then finish off with some mascara. Where is my eyelash curler? And taking the Studio Fix Bold Lash Defining Lash Cinderella Mascara. I hope I get my right eye. Yes, did I get the right eye? I think so. Yeah, I did. Okay, yay. So yeah, finish off this eye look with mascara. So yeah, moving on to the lips. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we're moving on to lips, and I'm going to be lining my lips with Ozone. It's this clear Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Liner. So you just line your lips. We're not going to get all Kendall Jenner up in here, not today. So just naturally line your lips the way your lips are shaped. Like so. And then today I was trying to work with the Royal Ball lipstick, and I figured out it's a little too light for my skin, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna dab it a little bit on my lips just to, give it a nice little nude lip look. But first I have to put on my lip gloss. This one is called Happily Ever After. It's the pinkish with the blue flecks in it. So yeah, just put some of that lip gloss onto your lips, because you don't want to put the lipstick on first, then your lip gloss, or else you'll get the lipstick color on here, and that's just not fun. So after you put on your lip gloss, just dab it a little bit. If you have the same skin tone as I do, I just dab a little bit of this color just so that my lips don't look too light. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'm gonna take out my clips. So yeah, this is the finished eye and lip look. Let me just zhuzh my hair a little. Cool. Okay, so this is the finished daytime look with all my foundation and my eyebrows and all that stuff. So yeah, please click, I'm gonna put links here, 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 and here for part 2. It's a very nighttime smoky look using more Cinderella products. So yeah, please go subscribe to my channel, go watch my other tutorials, and thumbs up them, and go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I'll see you in part 2, because you need to go watch part 2. Bye guys, see you in part 2.